your chambermaid short sheet your beds.
You have to go and insult the purchasing agent.
All I did was walk in and say, hiya, Mac, have a cigar. What's wrong with that?
Nothing, except the purchasing agent is a woman.
Well, the short hair fooled me, and the mustache didn't help any either.
You are a jerk. Even Denny can sell vacuums better than you can.
I can't help it, but Denny got sick today and couldn't come to work. And if you don't like the way I'm doing it, you get somebody else. I don't have to take all this.
All right. I'm sorry. It's not your fault if you're stupid and you can't sell vacuums.
Let's pack up and go home.
No, we're not going home until we sell at least one vacuum.
All right, give it to me. I guess I'll have to sell one for you. I'll have this sold before you can say Gina Lola Bridget. Anyway, I'll sell it. Oh, hey, Bud, come here.
What do you want?
This is your lucky day. Now, just step into my office. Who are you getting your vacuum cleaners from lately?
What?
I say, I have here a hot little number, and I do mean hot.
Look, get lost, will you? I don't need any vacuums.
Wait a minute, you can't afford to turn this down. Now, look back.
Okay, maybe the little woman can use it. There you are.
Well, I'll be darned. You sold it.
I sure did. I told you I'd have it sold before you could say Gina Lola Brigadoo. Look, can't we make this Anna Maria album a sketch? No, that won't do either.
Right, but I'm proud of you, Earl. Congratulations. I really am proud. $2. You sold that vacuum for $2.
I overcharged them?
Bird brain, that vacuum's worth $110.
I didn't say how much I was going to sell it for. I said I would sell it.
We gotta get back. Hey, this guy's a private eye. We may have trouble with him. Sometimes they're tough, you know.
Oh, that doesn't scare me. I can be just as tough. I'm going in there, ask him for the vacuum cleaner. If he doesn't want to give it to me, I'm going to take it from him.
This I want to see. Hey, Mac, you just bought a vacuum. We want it back.
Don't bother me, I'm busy.
Now, look here, we want that vacuum. You give it back to us or else.
Or else what?
Or else, my buddy will take it away from you. Go ahead, Steve, get tough with him like you said.
I didn't say that, you did.
I did? Well, don't pay any attention to me. I'm just a big mouth.
Mac, look, you see, we made a mistake when selling you that vacuum. It's brand new. We shouldn't have sold it to you for $2. It's brand new. It's worth $110.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know it was brand new. Okay, I'll sell it back to you.
All right.
That'll be $110.
What do you think of that? A private eye and he's trying to hold us up.
I'm going to report you to the police and put you out of business.
Yeah, you turn in your trench coat. You're through.
Look, you want the vacuum cleaner? It'll cost you $110.
Well, no, that's robbery. I'm going to call the police and have your license taken away.
Don't waste your time. They took it away last night. That's why I'm quitting this racket. Haven't made a nickel here in the past 6 months. You'll excuse me now. I got to get out of here.
Mac, look. If you take that vacuum, we're going to have to buy it back. It's going to cost us $110. We can't afford that.
Okay, you can have the vacuum. Just give me my $2 back.
Oh, all right. Here you are. Oh, can we use your phone to make a call to our office?
Yeah, but you better hurry it up. The phone company's coming in to take it out.
Yeah, thanks.
So long.
Well, I'll be darned. He did have a trench coat.
You better go after him and give it back to him.
What for? He can't use it. Unless he goes in for that foreign spy stuff. You know, that's standard equipment with them, too.
Yeah, I know.
All right, Louis, drop the woman.
Take it off.
Make me. I'm rough, I'm tough. I like my whiskey weak and my women strong. No, I think I turned that around a bit.
I want you to handle a case for me. Who's in charge here?
Oh, well, lady, you see...
I'll handle this, Lefty. I'm in charge, baby. What can I do for you?
Are you Mickey Spade?
I beg your pardon?
Are you Mickey Spade?
Just a minute.
How corny can you get?
Yes, I'm Mickey Spade, private eye.
Are you sure you're a private eye?
I'll prove it to you.
How dare you kiss me?
What's the matter with where they go, you? Don't you ever read any detective stories? We private eyes do that all the time. Gee, this girl is a square.
Yeah, real square.
We can't take your case.
But I need help. I'm willing to pay you $100.
Lady, listen, I tell you, we aren't... What can we do for you, baby?
I don't have the character. I had it first. Besides, it doesn't sound so good without a trench coat.
We cannot take your case.
I'll pay you $200.
But I...
Sit down, baby.
Sit right over here, baby.
Now, what can we do for you?
Well, it's a long story, but I'll try to make it brief. My name is Lola Denton.
Now, just a minute. We better write some of this down.
Yeah.
Name, go ahead, baby.
I come from Chicago. I'm married. My husband's name is Charles Denton, and we have 2 children. Soon after our marriage, I realized my husband was a mean and vicious man.
That dirty...
He was constantly belittling me and comparing me to other women. Why, he used to bring home pictures of movie actresses and hang them on the wall. He had pictures of Betty Grable, Marilyn Monroe, Rita Hayworth, Ava Gardner, and Gina Lala Brigida.
Gina Lala Brigida. Oh, lady, not an awful lot of trouble with that name. Let's just make it Mae Bush, huh?
Well, that was bad enough. But his violent temper was even worse. The way he treated me and the children was unbearable.
Oh, that dirty...
I tried to reason with him, but he wouldn't listen to me. In fact, he got worse. He beat me several times, and one night he threatened my life. I'll never forget that night. We were on our way back from a country club dance. After I found out about this other woman, I decided it was time to make a definite break.
Hold it. Okay.
So I brought my 2 children. We came to Los Angeles. Well, that's my story.
Oh, I'm glad you made it brief.
Yeah, that's quite a story. What do you think of it, Earl?
Oh, I like it. If we can get Humphrey Bogart and Jennifer Jones to play the leads, I think we get quite a picture. Better than that, we get Bing and Dinah and make a musical out of it.
If you're going to laugh at me, I'll go someplace else. This is a very serious matter.
Oh, I'm sorry, lady. I didn't mean to make fun. What can we do for you?
Well, my husband followed me to Los Angeles. He knows where I am now, and I've got to get out of the country.
Oh, and you haven't any money?
Oh, yes, I do. I have a bank draft from Chicago, but I don't dare go to the bank and cash it here. He'd follow me and take it away from me.
Look, lady, I don't know whether we can help you or not. Well, why don't you go to the police?
Because I don't want to involve my children. I don't want them to know what their father's really like. All I want to do is get out of the country.
Well, what can we do for you?
Well, I want you to take this to the bank and cash it. It's already endorsed. Bring it to me at my apartment. Here's the address. And after you bring the money to me, I want you to get me 3 tickets to South America.
That sounds simple enough.
We'll do it, lady.
Oh, thank you. You're a lifesaver. I'll pay your fee when you bring the money to the apartment. You better take this to put the money in. And please be careful. I think my husband followed me here today. Why don't you leave now, and I'll stay and leave a little while later.
Oh, don't worry about your husband, lady. He doesn't know us, and we...
Hey, look.
Must be your husband.
Yeah. Shall we take him?
You ready?
This'll teach you to harm that poor woman.
Hey, you ought to be ashamed of yourself, treating that woman and those 2 children like that. Yeah?
That man is not my husband.
Guys like you that make a mockery of marriage. How could you treat that poor woman like that?
Steve. Look, I don't like to interrupt you, and I hate to spoil your fun, but I think there's something you should know.
What?
Well, I don't quite know how to tell you this, but... Hey, is this squeezing you too hard? Huh? Yeah, I see. Your face is getting purple. Hey, Steve.
Yeah, what do you want?
I'll tell you now. I'm trying to find a good way to phrase it, but that head you have under your arm is not her husband's.
Huh?
What's the matter with you? Crazy or something? I just come in here to take out the phone.
Well, we thought you were somebody else.
Will you please get to the bank?
All right, lady. All right, we're going. Come on, Earl.
Off on my toe!
Friends of yours?